1, 2, 1, 2. Gather around. Y'all get yourself something to eat before Rodney eats it all up. I want to thank Chris and Marie for cooking such a good meal for us and all their good help out there. I can't say all their names because I'll end up forgetting somebody and I don't want to do that. Got about 8 minutes. Court's in session, the Honorable Judge Ron Dillon. Gracie in the building. Beth, do you have your phone prepared? Come here, Roger. Little Roger. Big Roger, little Roger. Beth, we need some pins. Ain't one right utensil amongst us. Yeah. It's the first time we've ever done this. It ain't no getting on and off this thing. You'd think a little skinny man built it. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta think a minute. Where we at? Morehead, Kentucky. I think that's where we are. Morehead, Kentucky. I'll tell you what. I feel like a music singer. I gotta figure out what city I'm in this weekend. Morehead, Kentucky. We're here for the Heatseeker Buck Sale. Gonna get started here in just a minute. Gonna have the final harvest. Gonna be starting tomorrow at, is that 1 Eastern? 1 Eastern, I do believe. 1 Eastern, I do believe. If you will, y'all stand up and take your hats off. We'll stand, take your hats off, and then we'll have the national anthem after that. And the flag's going to be straight behind you. Our most kind and gracious Heavenly Father, all safe travels back home and today or tomorrow, whenever that may be. I will pray for that you bless all the workers here today, all the bidders and buyers, and all the consigners and farmers and caretakers of the animals, Lord. Lord, we pray that you bless these animals too. Pray that we'll find their new homes where they're cared and they're productive for their new owners. Lord, pray that you'll be with all the military men and women. Lord, pray that you'll be with the fire police, the EMS and doctors and nurses and caretakers all around the world. Lord, pray that you'll continue to bless us. Pray that you'll bless the sick, forgive us our many sins. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. stop me from doing that. I'll have to find something else to do. But I appreciate you all being out here. TV auction, if you're with us, appreciate you being on here with us today as well. You may begin to call here in just a little bit if you're buying online. They're going to be buying you, putting your credit card information on file. We're not ready for the music yet. Going to be putting your credit card information on file. So if you're on TV auction, y'all answer your phone if it's convenient. If it's not, you're looking at a buck or something coming on the next lot or two, call them back. Not a big deal. We're just trying to put that on there so we don't have to sit here till midnight tonight. My help, going to be on the left side tonight. My wife, she is the co-owner of American Realty Auction. She'll be calling, making all the phone calls, taking your credit cards, taking your money. She'll be running back and forth, taking some phone bills. Right here. He is the pride of Shepherdsville, Kentucky. I don't know what else to do this, and I'm just kidding. Rogers, Chris and Marie's right hand. He has a lot of help to do these sales. He helps us do some other sales on the weekends. Y'all give a warm welcome to the pride of Shepherdsville, Kentucky, my good friend, Mr. Roger. Little Roger. Little Roger. On my left-hand side is a man that needs very little introduction. He's the pride of Nolan, Indiana, ABGA judge. He is a hog farmer, a very, very good hog farmer, good goat farmer, and newly chicken farmer. Jesse's son is buying chickens. He said, if you're a livestock man, you can tell anything. So he went and bought a bunch of chickens last week. So won't be long, Jesse will be judging chicken shows on his off weekend. Y'all give a warm welcome to Mr. Jesse Kimmel. On my right-hand side, he's the pride of Stillwater, Oklahoma. Owns Red Rock Services, Flat Rock Services. Sorry, thank you, Roger. Little Roger. Our facility, good ABGA judge, reproductive specialist right here, my good friend. Y'all give a warm welcome to Mr. Ron Dilley. I want to thank Chris and Marie Anderson. I want to thank Roger Glass and Whitney for putting these sales together and cooking the food. Chris and Marie and Roger, and one big hand for being here tonight. All right, Beth, go ahead. For a DJ, if anybody's interested. Sure is a beautiful day outside. Sun's high, warm weather, man. She's looking beautiful outside today. Still looking for a DJ.
We can start. Ron can sing. Have you ever heard Ron sing?
Yeah, I have heard Ron sing. So I heard him sing the national anthem. Yeah, you should have preloaded that.
We might get saved there in a minute. We get some music going before us.
I think Chris said go ahead. Let's go ahead. Thank you, DJ Beth. It'll be the first and last event we ever get. Mr. Ron, go right ahead.
Good friend Jesse Kimmel and I have checked out all these goats. So the notes that you see in your catalog, the consigners have looked these goats over and they've asked us to look at a few. If there's a problem, it'll be listed here. We find everything sound and meeting breed standard unless you see or unless we announce it from here. So in lot number one, let's go ahead and bring lot number one in. Jesse, do you want to talk lot number one?
Yes, I can. Lot number this is a two having trouble back on a tango daughter here, and man, I just love this buck. This buck is assembled so neat in the front 2/3 of his skeleton. I was showing him correctly. He's so stout and big up. He's stout skulled. He carries it really well. You know, this one wins his class at Nationals in the Open Show. He was the reserve grand overall buck at the Kentucky State Fair. This is a tremendous herd sire and show buck. We start this sale off with, you know, I think this is one can put anybody right on the map right here in this goat.
You're right. I'm going to David and Honey and $100. I'm going to David and get 10,000. I'm going to $10,000 where? I'm going to give $1,000. Let's all go. I'm 1,000. I'm going to David and Honey and 1,000. 15. I'm going to 1,500. I'm going to 15. I'm going to take it to 15. Get it to 15. Go. Great. I'm having a 2 grand, having a David and Hunting and Dunnigan 2 grand, having a David and Hunting and Dunnigan 2 grand, 25, having a 2500, having a 25, having a David and Hunting and Dunnigan 500, having a 25, having a David and 3,000, having a $3,000 bill, having a $3,000 bill. Talk to him, Mr. Ron.
Well, let's just look at the goat for a while. He's already done his job in the show ring, and for good reason. As you study this one, extra extension up front, extra extension in body length and length of hip. And then when you analyze the middle of this goat, just huge canes and huge center bodied and good-headed and massive bone. And the list goes on. I'm a show winner already. That's stamp all of your.
Let's look at 3,000, 3,000, 25, 750, nobody body. Having a 27 and a half, having a jingle of 7 and a half, $3,000 bill, having a 3,000, having a 3 grand, having a David 32 and a half, having a 32.50, having a jingle of a ton and a half, having a ton and a half, having a 3,500, having a 35, having a David and Hunting and Dunnigan 35, 7 and a half, having a 37.50, having a 35, 7 and a half, having a David and Hunting and Dunnigan 37.50, having a Jesse. This is the only animal industry in the country where we put a good animal on the front and they don't recognize it.
I know every other livestock industry, we start off with good ones.
This buck ain't done nothing wrong with being in lot one.
He wins his class at nationals. I mean, that come out of a big class at nationals. He's good. He's done nothing but win. He's built right. You're at $3,500 on it. Take a look what's in the ring. Take it home, and first daughter you sell out of it pays for it.
35, now 750. Now 750. Now got it at 37 and a half. Having it at 35. Having it at David and Hunting and Dunnigan 37.50. We're having it at 35, 7 and a half. It was 7 and a half. It was 7 and a half. It was 7 and a half. 3,600. Have anybody? Having it at Jacob with 3600. Having it at 36, 7. Having it at 3700. Having it at 36. It was 700. Having it at 37. It was 700. Having it at David and Hunting and Dunnigan 3700. Having it at 36. It was 37. It was 36. Last and final call. 36, 7. Having it at 36. Having it at David and Hunting and Dunnigan 36. It was 3700. 3700. 3700 weight. So 3600 best weight gonna be on 102. Thank you.
Somebody got a good bargain there. Let's bring us lot number 2. This is 5RF Rocky Mountain High. This buck's sired by the Newton Farms Hurricane buck. And on the bottom side, out of a troubled daughter there on the bottom side, got mellow yellow on the very bottom. This one, as you study him, just massive in his foot size, just huge boned, wide skull, a big rib. If you want one that's going to add thickness and muscle and bone and extra heavy skeleton, this buck's got all the right pieces. Big hipped and big pinned and wide behind. Super buck. Let's look at him.
You're right. I'm going to David and Hunting and Dunnigan. I'm going to David and who give 5,000. I'm going to $5,000 bill. I'm going to David and Hunting and Dunnigan who give 1,000. I'm going to $2.5. I'm going to $2.5. I'm going to 2,500. I'm going to 25. I'm going to $2.5. I'm going to 2,500. I'm going to 25. 7.5. I'm going to David and Hunting and Dunnigan 730. I'm going to $2.5. I'm going to $2.5.
Jim Bean and square pig, and then on the bottom you got anchors away and trouble and mellow yellow, and the list goes on of outstanding breeding females and breeding bucks there in that pedigree. And then you look at the buck, and then you realize why he's so good. Just massive in his rack, deep in his loin and wide, and square in his loin edge, and huge inner thigh, deep in his twist, and just, extreme in every dimension. You love this guy. Don't give up on him.
3 down, 31, now 2, Roger Hill, I'm going to 31, 2, I'm going to 200, I got the 31, give me 32, I'm going to David and Dunnigan, Dunnigan, 2, I'm going to 2, 3, I'm going to 33, I got the 3, 4, I'm going to 400, I'm going to David and Dunnigan, Dunnigan, 400, I'm going to 400. Nobody in here can appraise one within $200. Give me 3,400. 33, 34, I'm going to 30, get 400, I'm going to 34, I'm going to 33, give me 34, give me 33, give me 34, give me 4, I'm get 3,500, I'm going to 35, I'm going to David and Dunnigan, Dunnigan, 700, I'm going to 37, give me 37, give me 37.
Bushmate that's been doing a lot of winning, they just left this one in the barn while they've been taking the other one out here. One that is massive, he's great haired, that's a gene that you really like to have in your herd. He's wide, he's stout skull, just a really good show buck. He's just a better.
I'm going to get 100.
goats, and a really neat little dapple buck coming in that is just built right, really cool. He's colored up correct. You're going to get a lot of look if you get kids that look like this guy. Excuse me. One that's just stout-headed, good bone, and correct in his feet and legs. And again, just a little greener in his height, but he's just a march buck. Look at the stall of this guy. Look at the curvature to his head. And from there back, he gets white and square. Just give this guy a little bit of time. Look at the cool color pattern. Imagine selling little doe kids that are colored up like that. Again, those bring 3,000 to 4,000 as fast as you can make it.
Here we go, having a million dollars, again, 5,000, having a 3 grand, 35, having a 3,500, having a 35, give me 35, give me 35, having a 35, 4 grand, having a $12,000 bill, having a 35, give me 4, what you say, yes, having a $12,000 bill, what? 45, having a 4,500, you get the biggest mouth in the world and it's time to hear you, 4,000, 45, having a 4,500, having a 45, 5 grand, having a $5,000 bill, having a 5,000 bill, having a 5 grand, it's all take, Ron.
So the one thing that wows me about this buck, and we really haven't got him set at the camera so the people online can see, this is one big butted dapple goat. I mean, he is just pig butted from behind, deep in his twist, and just a ton of meat on that inner thigh. This guy is packed full and made right, and he's red dapple to boot. Let's go.
It's gotta be $5,000, $105 grand, $5,000 grand, with 4750 help you. 4750. Having a 47 hang, having a 47 hang, give me 7 hang, give me 7 hang. So look at the profile right here, 48, 49, 49, having a 49, having a 48, 49, having a 48, 49, having a 49, having a 49, having a 49, having a 49, get a 49, get a 49, get a 49, having a 49, Ron. The hardest thing to put on a dapple goat is a butt.
Yeah, and I mean, he's got a huge butt, and then whenever he turns it sideways, you can see how square he is over that rack, and then how square he is at that loin edge. He's got a deep square loin in him. He's just packed full of meat, and dapple and made right, all the right pieces of an awesome buck.
This guy's going to be a 12 to 16 at Nationals next year. So that, I mean, there right there, he's going to be coming into his prime. You've got room to grow. He's got room to fill in. You can tell this guy's going to get thick by just. And if you look how big that pin set is, that thing is massive. Bid on this goat with confidence. Take this one home, throw him on a feeder, and see what you got next spring.
If you want to buy into a colored pedigree, it don't get any better than coming out of Georgia right here. 48, 4,900, having a 48, 900, 900, having a 48 rods, y'all in down there. Having a 48, 9, having a 48, 900, having a 900, having a 900, having a 900, having a bill, having a $5,000 bill, having a 5 grand. Looks like I praised him right on the front end. Who give 5,000 over here, 551, having a 5100, having a 5 grand, 51, having a 5100, having a 5 grand, 51, 51, 51, 51, having a 5,000, gonna be 5,100, having a 51, having a 51,100, having a last and final call, 5,000, 5,100, having a 51, having a 5 grand, gonna be 51, gonna be 5,100. So $5,000 gonna be on 1, 4, 5.
All right, lot number 11 is a substitution. Michaela texted me, and I guess this Great Oz buck was injured at home, so there's going to do a substitution lot with Semen straws. So if you look at the sire pedigree here for the Great Oz, Miss Richardson's Wizard of Oz would be the sire. He's going to sell 3 straws of him, and then go to the grandparent line up top, and the Richardson's Gone Fire, the Noble buck, sells also 2 straws of that. All that for one money is how she wants it sold, I think she said.
All one money right there, and I'm sure she is at home, very pregnant, wishing her buck got hung up in the pen. I didn't see the pictures, and he did mess his leg up. So we're going to sell this semen right here and see if we can't get the Richardson's little baby money here right here.
Yeah, she's kidding. She's pretty close to kidding, isn't she?
Money 500, 600 now, having the 500, 600 on the way, having the 600, having the David and Money, get down and get 600 on there, having the David and Money, get down and get 500, 5 and a half, have anybody? Having a 550, having a 5 and a half, get a 550, get a 550, get a 550, having a David and Money, get a 5 and a half, having a 550, having a 550, having a Washington, shots of lights out of the whole deal here, 5 and a half, having a 5. What bucks are these, Jesse?
They are
This Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz and Gone Viral, which is this.
You had a chance to judge Wizard of Oz. You talking about a long, ill-based apple buck.
Yes, he is a long body, long neck, good built buck, and Gone Viral he was lost way too early. That boy was stout. You talk about one that was blown apart, just big skull that had tons of product to it. You know, those are two really good bucks here that you can jump in and get a little bit different type of pedigree, which we've been looking for in this industry.
5, 5 and a half, 150, 5 and a half, 150, give it a 550, give it a 550, have it a 550, give it a 550, have it a 550, give it a last call, give it a $550 where?
She's got my diapers, come on.
Lots of diapers on Vegas. 500, I'm sure they got high like feed, fertilizer, and fuel, trucks, and everything else. 5, 5 and a half, have it a last call, have it a 550. So $500 gonna be on 505. $500 gonna be on 505. Thank you, Catherine.
All right, bring us lot number 12. I think it's Jesse's turn.
We got a really good one right here, right now. You know, this buck here from Diamond Moore goes back to Black Panther on top, which needs no introduction, and on the bottom side, Lucky Smoking Copper Daughter. And we talk about a black buck here that can motor. We talk about colored goats with muscle. He carries so much muscle down through that twist with a great big old rib. He's coming with 10 straws of semen. His full sib was a doe we sold in that elite doe sale for like 12.5, 11.5. So it is proven. We have a buck here that is, when we say black, this one is midnight black.
You talking about black as an ace of spades?
Yes, this one is black. This ain't the brown tinge. This one is black. And if you're looking to make good little black, this one's got, for a black one, has awesome hair. This one has great hair, good looking buck, sound and stout, coming with semen.
Hit right to look in here, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna take it 10 pounds, I'm gonna 10 pound dollar bill, I'm gonna take it, give him $1,000 bill. Jason Gleason's got a badge. Take him to 15, I'm gonna take 25, I'm gonna 2500, having a 25, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna get 25, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna take it, 2500, having a 25, I'm gonna $3,000 bill, I'm gonna take 3500, having a 35, I'm gonna 35, I'm gonna 35, I'm gonna 35, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna get 35, 400, $4,000 bill, gotta be 4 internet, having a 3500, get $4,000 bill, having a 4 grand, 445, I'm gonna take it, 4500, having a 45, 5 grand, having a $5,000 bill, I'm gonna 5, get a $5,000 bill, having to come back to me, Tennessee, I give it 5,000, I'm gonna tell them about a black goat, Mr. Ron.
So I'll talk about the one that's at home. Sister Hellcat I see pretty much every day in my place. And that doe is just as wide in her rack, and just as big in her loin, and just as good off her feet and legs, and just as stylish as her brother here today. There's predictability in seeing that in full sims, and it wouldn't surprise me, and I can almost guarantee he's going to put that stamp on his kids too. So if you want to make them black, make some black paints and some black cakes, I think there's a pretty good chance of that with this one.
It's $4,500, $5,000, having a $5 grand, having a $5,000 bill, having a $5 grand, having a $5 grand, having a $5 grand, having a $5 grand, having a $555, having a $5,500, having a $55, having a $5,500, having a $5,000, $55, Miss Cindy will take 52.50, you might want to play. Having a 50 ton of hang, having a ton of hang, having a ton of hang, having a $5 grand, ton of hang, having a 52.50, having a ton of hang. Having a ton of hang, 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 having a go ahead, Jess.
What is black semen going to be worth this next spring and fall? This black thing is getting hot. One collection, he's paid for. Easy. One collection. One collection. Little black ones run around this or next spring or next summer. They are going to be easy to.
Grand, 2.5, having a 52.50, having a 5100, look at that on, you better come fast, having a 5100, having a 50 50, get 1, give it a last and final call, 5,100. Having the 51, get it 51, $5,000, 506, Tennessee bound.
Lot 13 coming in from Rosemeyer's here. You know, this was one, I seen a video earlier this week that I just love this buck and the way he looks. You know, we got 5RF Bean's Choice, which goes back to 2 4 Goats Night Rider on the top, and on the bottom side goes back to a Jim Beam daughter back on Caliente. You know, this one is bred in the bird. This one's pedigree is awesome, but then when you get this buck off to the side, you talk about one that is just cool. You get the look at this one is built right. This one is thick from front to rear, stout skull, big old horn set on this guy, and he's just a march. He is just a march. And Drew's probably looking up going, that's a big back. That is a big back. This goat deserves someone's time and energy to get this one shown. Simple as that.
Not to mention when you talk about the Rosemeyers, high selling buck in both legendary sales this year. High selling buck in the Goat Fest this year. The 3 goats they brought to sales off the farm this year, all high selling bucks in 3 consecutive sales this year for us. Get right and raise your sights again, 5,000, 100, 100, 100, 100, 1,000 bucks, so let's roll. 100, 1,000, 100, 100, 1,000, 1,500, 1,500, 2,000, 102, 25, 102, 25, 25, 3,000, 3,000, 3,500, 3,500, 103, 3,500, 3 grand, 3,500, 3,500, 35, 3 grand, 35, up to 32.50 of anybody. Having a ton of hang, 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 5, having a 3,500, having a 30 ton of hang, 35, having a 35, 3,500, having a 35, 35, 35, 7 hang, having a 37.50, having a tall tone, Mr. Ron.
Well, you know, as you study this one, you just love that dark mahogany color that he is. And then as I read down here some of the comments, I don't know if anybody else reads, but sometimes I try. He's got, his sire is that Night Rider buck. He's a black napper. And there's a lot of black full sibs to him in that flush. So there's a really good chance, as dark red as he is, you're going to get some black offspring out of him. I can say that, you know, there's a handful of bucks in this barn today that I don't really find a major hole in. This dude is pretty complete. There's not much I fix on him other than I'll make him buy. So let's go.
I'm going to tell you something. You talk about a big bag, you could lay a platter on there, he stands. 35, 750, having a 37 and a half, having a 7 and a half, give a 7 and a half, having a 35, give a 37.50, having a 35, 7 and a half, give a 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 37.50, having a 35, give a 7.50, having a 3,600, have anybody, having a 3,600, having a 36, having a 36, give a 36, give a 36, give a 36, man, Jesse, I like this guy a lot, 35 to 6.
I like this one a bunch too. You're not going to find a better family than one to come from here. This is a, you know, this one's got good hair, but underneath that hair that you get your hands on, and they're all broke, they're ready to show. You can see this one is going to make someone a really good show buck that can take it out week in and week out.
Y'all spend a lot of time talking about boldly 3-dimensional. That buck right there is not boldly 3-dimensional, then I don't know what I'm looking at.
Look at the width between his eyes. Look how big his skull is.
35, 3,600, whole lot of buck, a whole little money. 35, 600, 600, 35, 600, 600, 32, say yes, 136, 136, 737, 800, 800, somebody, but that'll go. 37, 38, 3,800, Roger, I'm at 37, 38, I thought he was, I'm at 3,800, I'm at 37, 38, I'm at 3,800, I'm at 38, give me 38, give me 38, I'm at 7, 8, I'm at 7, 8, give me 7, 8, give me 700, give me 800, I'm at 800, I'm at 7, give me 800, I'm at 800, I'm at 800, I'm at 800, I'm at 37, give me 38, give me the last and final call, Leonard, 37, 38, I'm at 30, I'm at 37, give me 3,800. So 3,700 going to be on 148. 148. Thank you.
Bring us lot number 14. 2 M4 goats coming back in with 2 M4 goats fire and brimstone. Folks, look at the ring here. This one, red got some spots on him, and you sure like that. The big old powerful buck that's sired by Black Mama, and on the bottom side, out the painted party daughter was fixing the flash. And JG1 hoodie on the bottom side. flush mate. Flush mate right here to the $43,000 all-time record-selling doe in the ABGA that was just sold in the Splash of Color site.
And half his flush was black and black dapple. Black and black dapple. Flush mate to them high sellers. The way he looks, he's going to be a good-sized buck. Well, like I said, next spring, some of these bucks right now, take them on, throw them on a feeder, and you'd be surprised next spring when you got a $10,000 buck walking out in front of you.
Also, his brother went to Heatseekers, and they are pushing him. The Duncans are about to put all kinds of offspring. They're split flushes on his brother, which is Black Cadillac. Also, if I'm not mistaken, he might have been the high-selling buck in the Splash of Color as well. So here I am, I'm going to take $100 to give $10,000, I'm going to $10,000 bid, I'm going to 10 to give $1,000, and let's all go. I'm going to 1,000, I'm going to 15, I'm going to 15, I'm going to take it over 10, I'm going to 10, I'm going to $10,000 bill, 2,025, I'm going to 2,500, I'm going to 25, give it 25, give it $2,000, give it 25, give it 7.5, everybody, I'm going to 27.50, I'm going to 7.5, I'm going to take it over 7.5, give it 7.5, give it $3,000 bill, I'm going to 3, give it 30,000, I'm going to 27.5, give it $3,000, I'm going to get 30, get it $30,000 bill, I'm going to 30 grand, I'm going to 27.50, get it 30 grand, get it 30 grand, get it 30 grand, 30 grand, 30,000, I'm going to 32.50, I'm going to take it a ton of hang, get it a ton of hang, get it a ton of hang, 35, I'm going to do 500, I'm going to 35, get it 35, get it 35, get it 35, get it 35, Jesse, we're on the wrong side here.
Yeah, we are way on the wrong side. It's already proven itself. We're talking about one that is just boys and how tall, shouldered, and yet he's still masculine about his look. You know, a lot of times you get them long necked ones, they look like a female. This one does not. This one is a buck. He's got buck written all over it. His feet and legs are huge. Take him home and feed him. Get some babies out of this guy, and oh my, you're not going to know what to do with all the extra money you got floating around.
32 and a half, 3,500, I'm going to 30, get 5, get it 35, get it 35, get it 35, 3,300, anybody wants to play, Miss Cindy, 32 and a half, 3,300, I'm going to 33, I'm going to 2 and a half, get it 33, I'm going to 10, get down to get 2 and a half, get it 3,300, I'm going to 33, I'm going to 33, get it 33, get it 33, get it 33, get it 33, get it, go ahead, Ron.
Big-footed, stout-headed, big bone, just massive in the structure, tall, pointed shoulder, red and the purple. Folks, I don't know what we're missing here. Let's get our hands in the air.
32 and a half, 3,300, I'm going to 33, I'm going to 2 and a half, 34, I'm going to 34, I'm going to 30, get it 400, I'm going to 10, get down to get 3, get it 400, get it 400, I'm going to 400. $600 bill, I'm going to $600 bill, I'm going to 6, I'm going to 8, I'm going to 800, I'm going to 8, get up 800, I'm going to 800, get down to get 37, 3,800, I'm going to 38, I'm going to 39, I'm going to 3,900, I'm going to 39, get a $4,000 bill, I'm going to get a $4,000 bill, I'm going to $4 grand, I'm going to $4 grand, get a $4 grand, get a $4 grand, get a $4 grand, get a $4,000 bill, I'm going to pay the money, get all they done, Raj, I'm going to 39, 4,100, I'm going to 41, 2, I'm going to 200, I'm going to 42, I'm going to 42, they done that, I'm going to 41, I'm going to 200, I'm going to 200, give it 200, I'm going to pay the money, get a last and final golf. 41, 42, I'm center field, Roger. 41, 42, they're going to do 4200, I'm going to do 41, I'm going to do 200, I'm going to do 22. Is your birthday today, too? I thought it was.
That's your birthday.
41, 4200, I'm going to do 42, I'm going to do 200. Happy birthday, and so 4100. Y'all give that young lady a hand. Happy birthday, 4100. 140, thank you. When they come alone, they come dangerous.
We come in here at lot 15, and oh my, we got a bunch of national bucks back here who did well. This is one of them. This was the reserve JBJ national champion right here. This young man, is this your first sale, right, Caleb? This your first sale? And he said he's going to bring this one. And he brought his national reserve grand champion. This one has done nothing but get better. He is awesome to look at. He's sound. He's square. He's won all of his life. I judged him. I think his first show he was out, and he's done nothing but win. And this young man said he was bringing a good one. And he brought it.
And he sells with 20 straws of semen.
20 straws of semen.
Come in, you got a good buck here.
Come in. This young man has did nothing but work his butt off for this. And he's brought you a good one here. Get this one bought and take it home and breed some does.
Here I am, having a David and Money, and Tommy, and Hooky, and 5,000, having a pound, bill, having a David and Money, and 1,000, 15, having a 1500, having a 15, having a chicken of a 15, having a 15, having a 2,000, having a 2,500, having a 25, having a 25, having a 25, having a David and Money, and Tommy, and 2 grand, 25, having a 2,500, having a chicken of a 20, and 25, 3 grand, having a 3,000 bill, having a 3 grand, having a 25, having a 3 grand, having a David and Money, and Tommy, and 3 bill, 3 grand, 35, having a 3,500, having a 35, Miss Cindy, I'll take 32.50. Having a 30 on a half. Having a 2 and a half. Having a 3 grand. Having a 32.50. 35. Having a 3,500. Having a 35. Having a 37. 35. Having a 35. Having a 35. Having a 100. Having a 30 and a half. Having a 3,500. Having a 35. Having a 35. Having a 35. How hard is it to win at the Nationals?
So this guy, not only does he look phenomenal out here, but genetic Madison. His tree trunks for legs and stout-headed and big-bodied and big-topped and big-butted and all the right pieces. This kid has put together one heck of a buck. And let's be it. Let's go.
And when we judged this one at Nationals, he was a top 3 buck. There's a pair of bucks and him. He either went first or third. Unfortunately, we put him third, or maybe stupid. I can't help it.
Thank
but,
you.
Boy, did you ever mess up.
I know.
Yeah.
But
let's go.
This guy is good.
3,500, having a 35, having a 35, having a 35, having a 3,300, help anybody, having a 33, 4, having a 5, 6, having a 600, having a 600, having a money, continue to be 600, having a 6, 7, having a 700, having a 7, 7, 700, having a David and money, getting 3,700, 36, 37, having a David and money, getting 37, 38, having a Jacob at 3,800, having a 38, having a 900, having a 38, having a 39, having a 39, 39, 39. Gotta be 39 internet. I'm 38 on the floor. Gotta be 39. 38 on the floor. Gotta be 39. I wanted you to say something at the time. I don't think they heard you. This is a reserve national champion.
Yes.
There ain't many of them in the country, and they sure ain't selling.
No, and if you haven't been to the national show the last couple years, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. This young man did it himself.
You got any idea what kind of pair we got out here? We got a national champion young man and a reserve national champion buck in the ring. You're buying into a real good program. Let's
You're
go.
also helping a young man put money on another goat that he's going to work his butt off and do this again. $3,900, $4,000, having a $4 grand, having a name of the money, get $39, get it a $4,000 bill, having a $4, get it a $4. This is one of my favorite cheaters in the entire country. 39, 4 grand, having a $4,000, having a $4, get it a $4,000. Did you say yes. 41, having a 4100, having a 41, having a 41 2, having a 200, having a 2 3, having a $300 bill, having a 300, having a 2 3, having a 3 4, having a 400, having a 4 5, having a 500, having a name of the money, get $44, get it a 500, having a 5 6, having a 6 7, having a 700, having a 51, having a 51, get it a 200, having a name of the money, get $2 2 2, get it a 200, having a 2 3, having a 300, having a 3 3 3, get it a 300, having a name of the money, get $2 3, having a 300, having a 2 3, having a 2, get it a 300, having a name of the money, get $2 3, having a 300, 61, 62, I got a last call, y'all put your hands together.
This is LFC2 Jim B. Buck, and then out of Hobby Mooney Manabu K something or another, sired by Rusty Mooney, and he's Heritage 50 Shades Darker. Phenomenal pedigree, and let's look in here at a big, thick, powerful buck, one that gets out in tracks and moves like a cat. Let's go.
Here I am, David. We're going to have some fun in a minute, ain't we, Chizzy? Here I am, David. To give $5,000, I'm going to give a $1,000 bill. Look out. Having a 1,000, having a David and money, and take it to $10, having a 12 for 10, having a 12, penny, give it 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 a
extra length and levelness and extension that he has. A big forearm, a big leg in from behind, big in every dimension. Just a really cool apple buck here. Let's go.
1250, 1500, take it to 15, take it to 10, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 1250, get it to 15, 1300 to 25, take it to 13, take it to 13, take it to 1250, get it to 13, have it to 10, get it to 13, 14, have it to 1400, have it to take it to 14, 15, have it to 1500, have it to 15, get it to 15, 14, 15, have it to 1500, take it to 14, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 15, Jesse, we're missing the mark on a good apple buck.
And back on it, Hobby Doe. Produce, and we'll wait it. Let it mature and see what you got in spring.
14, take it to 15, take it to 14, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 15, I'm going to 10, get it to 14, get it to 1500, and I'm going to 15, take it to 14, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 14, get it to 15, get it to 14, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 1500, down to 15, take it to 15, get 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 it to 14, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 15, talk to him, Mr. Ron.
Well, wide the skull plate, wide between the horns, extra extension up front, wide down his top. Just a really good balanced buck that's going to go home. You're going to buy one worth money here and going to go home and wow you when you get a set of kids up.
14, 15, take it to 1500, down to the 14, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 14, get it to 15. It's not always what you see today, Ron. You've got to see the future in a green buck.
Exactly.
14, 15, take it to 15, take it to 15, Roger, take it to 15, turn that speaker like that, I'm going to 1500, take it to 14, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 14, get it to 1500, I'm going to 15, take it to 14, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to last and final call. 14, 15, take it to 1500, take it to 14, get it to 15, get it to 14, get it to 15, get it to 14, get it to 15, get it to 15, get it to 15.
This is one of my favorites coming in. Lot 18, 5 RF, Gentleman Jack from 2M4 Goats. You know, this buck here is unique. He is a flush mate to the Reserve Grand National Champion. Almost the same color pattern. Almost built exactly like him. Goes back to Jim Beam on the top side, back on the Caliente Doe, which has over 1,500 AJ points. One of the all-time best does ever. This one is, so we're all know this one is not show correct. His mouth is a little bit off. It doesn't matter. Take this one home and bring the farm to him. This one is stout, monster rib, big skull, can move all day. That is all natural buck. This one needs to be a big time buck, Herb Sire here, for someone. This one will change a program in one kick. This one is unique.
Well, as I study him, and you've already bragged on him, but his mouth is flared. You know, the palate's aligned up, the jaws aligned. He just out a little bit. He's flared out. But as you study this guy, he's got all the right pieces. You know, we saw what his full brother did in the nationals, and you just need to look in here at a real opportunity to buy a good stud buck. Let's go.
Get back and have it on David and Money and Donegan, raise your signs and again here, 1,000, 15, get 2, have it at 2,000, take it to the internet, get it to 2 grand, 25, have it down to 35, get it to 4. Money and Donegan, phone, get it to 4, that done good. 1,000, have it at 35, get it to 50, have 55, have it at 35, get it to 37, 50, have it at 7 high, have it at 7 high, get it to 7 high, get it to 7 high, get it to 7 high, have it at 750, have it at 750, get it to 750, get it to 7, turn to 7 high, get it to 7 high, get it to 7 high, go ahead, Jesse.
If I knew my wife wouldn't divorce me, I'd probably be shoving this one in the back of the car and heading towards Indiana right now.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. 35, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, down to 35, 600, down to 35, go to 600, down to 10, nothing, take 3600, down to 35, go to 36, go to 35, go to 36, go to 36, go to 36, 7, down to 700, down to the best, and slave it to wheel rods, down to 36, 7, down to 700, down to 36, go to 700, down to the 700, 700, 700, 700, go ahead.
So his flush mate goes Reserve Grand. It's not going to be offered anymore season wise. Here's your chance to have a flush mate that is of that quality. This one is unique. If you have one that is that massive and can handle antler all day long, stout skull, monster rib. He's coming out of breeding season looking like that. You give him 30 days of not seeing any of those, this one is going to be unique. You got an awesome picture to take home.
I have to quit. 28, 29. Having a 28, 9. Having a 28, get him a 29, get him a 28, get him a 29, get him a 28, get him a 29. Gary bought it up.
Bring us lot number 21.
Where's Jen at?
Okay, folks, look at the reading here as we study lot number 21, the 2CCB 2207. Chelsea Creek Beef brings us an awesome, big black cape, big footed, huge forearm, massive muscle, big leg and butt that you just love his inner thigh, packed full of meat. Got black color to boot. It don't get any better than this. Let's go.
You're right. I'm going to give it to give 10,000. I'm going to 10,000 bid. I'm going to give $1,000 bid. Well, let's not go. I give 1,000. I'm going to take it $10,000 bid. I'm going to down 15. I'm going to pay $10,000. I'm going to pay $10,000. Give it $2,000. I'm going to take it $2,000 bid. I'm going to take $2,500. I'm going to 25. Give it $3,000. Give it $3,500. I'm going to $12,000 bid. I'm going to $4,000. I'm going to $4,000. Get it $4,000. Get it $4,000. Get it $4,000. I'm going to take it $35. Get $35. Give it $4,000 bid. I'm going to $4,000. Give it $4,000. I'm going to $4,000. Having a phone ring, get a phone ring, get a phone ring, get a phone ring, having a $10,000, get $35, get a $12,000 bid, having a phone ring, get a phone ring, get a phone ring, get a $37.50, how many money, having a $37.50, having a talk to Jesse.
This one is unique again. We talked about this on Morgan Live. There is nothing cooler than black paint buck. They stand out, they're unique. You just love this buck in terms of his running gears. Again, stout skull, he's monster footed, and he is just a large baby.
Got time.
Let this one feed, you're going to be surprised what you have when this one just fills out everywhere. It's coming from an awesome program that has been kicking buck in the color world.
Miss Cindy Rogers told me I was ahead of myself. 32 and a half, it'll be 3,500. 32 and a half. I'm 32 and a half on the ground. It's going to be 3,500. Having a 32 and a half. Now 3,500. 3,500. Having a 32 and a half. 3,500. Having a 35. Having a 35. 7 and a half. Having a 37.50. Having a 35. Give us 7 and a half. 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 Jesse, did we mention? Dang, I like the black cane.
You did.
35. 7 and a half. Having a 37.50. Having a 37 and a half. Having a 7 and a half. Give us 7 and a half. Give us 7 and a half. Give us 7 and a half. You talking about a good dude right there on.
So, let me explain to you why he's so massive. This 4T says TGM 4T Spider-Man buck. He made some massive females in the state of Oklahoma that competed in the OBGA classes and at Fort Worth and all the Texas majors. And JB and Seth Dribble made some really good ones out of this buck. And then you breed him in this kingpin udder. And my goodness, then you get that black paint on this big, massive skeleton buck. That's huge bone, and that's why he's made that way, because the genetics are there. Let's go.
39, 37, 50. Take it to 7 and a half. I'm going to 35, give it 37, 50. I'm going to take it to 3,600. Help anybody. I'm going to 35, 6. I'm going to 35, give it 600. I'm going to take it to 35, give it 3,600. If I'm not mistaken, that right up. Josh will let you name it whatever you want. That gladly transport. You can put whatever cool name you want on this thing like here. Right there. 35, 36. That going to be 3,600. That going to 35, give it 3,600. That going to 35, give it 3,600. That going to 35, bet you're in. I'm taking it home. I'm going to 35, give it 3,600. That going to 35, give it 36, give it 35. Last and final call. 35. That going to 3,600. That going to 3,500. 508.
Lot 22 coming in from 2M Morehead, SBA 1T34. Another unique individual here coming in. You talk about a black buck that is just sound and square and tall-shouldered and beautiful headed. And I will tell you a little story of this buck. I seen this buck with all guy. This one was a little stud. Then he became a ticked-off teenager for most of his life and decided, like, I don't want to put any weight on him. And he has finally settled down and he started to put weight back on. When this buck would be hard to get around with that, the curve color that he is, a sound, a super square. Take him home, put him on a feeder, and next spring, watch out because this buck's going to fill in and be a stud again.
Here I am, hunting and you looking for black right there, Steve. Here I am, hunting and let's all hook up.
So as you study this one, he's making kind of like, you love his, the level top. He's dead level in behind that shoulder. Good hip. The guy is just running the fence and chasing the girls instead of picking it up. And that thing, he'll catch up. He'll stop running one of these days and he'll put some fitness on. But right now he's just thinking about ladies. So let's buy it. Let's go.
$3 grand, again, 32, 50, 50, hang on 30 ton, hang on 30 ton, 30 ton, 37, 50, 37, 50,
This is the most unique hip and hind leg in a black goat I've seen. Long hip, long stride. You don't find it. This hip, that rear third on a black goat is unique and worth every penny you're paying for right now.
The front end's the easy part. The rear end's the expensive part. And we ain't even got expensive. 4,000, 40 ton a half. I'm gonna let you in for 4,100. You better fire fast. 2.5. I like that better. 4,500. Hang on to 45. Hang on to 45. Hang on to 45. Hang on to 45. Hang on to 750. Hang on to 4750. Hang on to 7. 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 Hang on to 4750. Hang on to 750. Hang on to 45. Hang on to 7. Hang on to 7. Hang on to 5. Hang on to 5.
The only thing this guy is missing is some really good traditional full-blood does to top. And he is worth his weight in gold. He has nothing about him that's going to take away from the quality of those good full-blood does. All he's going to do is make it black and black paint. And this guy is worth his weight in gold.
$5 grand, 52, 50, down to the tail of hang, down to the tail of hang, down to the tail of hang, down to the 52, 50, down to the 250, down to the tail of hang, Internet bid, I'm gonna let you in for 5,100. You better fire fast. $5 grand, 5,100, down to 5,100. There's a little girl in here ready to buy. $5 grand, 5,100, down to the $5 grand, 5,100. $1,000 on 1, 2, 2. Y'all give that young lady a hand. 1, 2, 2.
They're genius. Wait about 6 months and see what hits the ground, and you're going to know just how smart you were. Good choice. All right, bring us lot number 23. This is Roger and Swain and Simon. And folks, this one's unique in type and kind. So if you like a young one that's bred a little different and got a bright future ahead of it, just look in the ring. This one's talking about a Rambo buck, which goes back to Romo and Cruiser, and then on the bottom side, the Cruiser daughter, which comes up that Cruiser. He's got big foot size and big bone and big top and big hip. And let me tell you something, extra extension up to that front end and with the skull and good heart set. And then when you get behind him, you realize that as young as he is, this is the best hip and lightest tracking from behind buck in the whole dadgum sale. So don't miss him. Look in here. This one's unique. Just get better with time. A true breeding piece. Let's be. Get back and have it, and done again, again, 5,000. Have it, bring it, I'll let you in. Let's all go, pals and bullets and pick up. Have it, 1,000. Have it, done again, break, magic and make it. Have it, 1,000. Have it, 1,000. Have it, 1,000. 7, 800. Ron wants to ready. 800, 900, 900, 1,000. Have it, 1,000. Yes. They don't understand what we got in the ring.
No, we have it almost a May, baby. If you don't know Roger McSwain's program, I guarantee they're going to be good teething, great headed, and they're the genetics he wants to use. He's not one to fly by the seats of his pants, go bring the hot new buck. He has a program. That cruiser buck was so unique, and we have a double braid cruiser. Totally different pedigree than what's around right now. Look at the size of that head. Look at the foot size underneath. Don't put the picture online because we don't know how to take pictures. It's Big Roger. I will tell you, I went out on a limb and I heard. This is a program that more people need to tap into these pedigrees because it's only going to get better from here.
900, 1,000, Say one more little deal over going. I'm going to give one more try to this. You know, we all want to see moves outcross genetics. It ain't right. This dude is just green as a gourd. He's more of something older school type breeding, but he's tighter hiding. He's got the best of both worlds and a total outcross. You'll get some heterosis in the matings with your does. This guy offers some different genetics that could really help us. Let's go. 1,000, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100,
This is the sleeper of the sale, right here.
1,000, 1,100, I'm the last and final count. I got 1,100, I got 1,100, get 1,100, you're 1,100, you're 1,100, you're 1,100 over here. So $1,000 and market a steal on 505.
Lot 24 coming in, 5RF Bullfrog.
Work the boys, the girls, and all.
Oh yeah.
She's a good one. We got a good one coming in next. I don't want to miss a chance to say Amber Schroeder for the best showman, hardest working young ladies in the country.
She is, and she deserves all the credit she gets. You know, she puts in nothing but 100% all the time.
26, 27, take it to the 700, take it to the last call, out of the 700, take it to the 700, 100, 100, get done, get 2,700 on a weird. So 26. 1, 4, 1.
All right, lot number 31 coming in. This is ESG Warzone. We studied this one, sired by the War Party buck, and then out of two and four goes home, which is the trouble over Woodford Reserve there on the very bottom. I can tell you this much, I will promise you this much. We have a War Party son at home, and this one will have energy. You're going to know he's going to be talking to the nose, and he acts like a buck. He won't disappoint you when it's time to breathe. Just a big-butted and huge inner thigh with a ton of look, huge in his cage. Awesome buck. Let's go.
And he was the Red Dome Reserve National Champion and the Ohio State Fair Grand Junior Champion.
Well, that's a good-looking man. Oh, wait, that's Terry Taylor. Never mind.
That's Terry, yeah. No, he doesn't compare.
I thought maybe we had Jesse's picture in there again.
I thought it was a good-looking man, then I looked, it's just Terry Taylor. Never mind.
We're built about the same.
Never mind. Get back. I saw this dude at the Walkers in the Borough. He's come on man, since the last time I saw her. Who get 10,000, having a 10,000 dollar bill, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna get $1,000, and let's all go. I'm gonna 1,000, I'm gonna 15, I'm gonna 1,500, I'm gonna 15, I'm gonna 3, 35, I'm gonna 3,500, I'm gonna 35, I'm gonna 30, 35, I'm gonna 35, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna get it, 3,500, I'm gonna 35 more, I'm gonna 4,000 bit, I'm gonna 45, I'm gonna 4,500, I'm gonna 45, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna get 5, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna get 45, 5 grand, I'm gonna $5,000 bit, I'm gonna 5 grand, I'm gonna 5 grand.
Well, there's a difference, folks, and this one powers up to be a real man out here. I mean, he's as massive and as masculine as you can make one, and yet has extension and power and dimension and transitions. A guy that's big-footed and big in every dimension, won't disappoint you in muscle. Huge body for behind.
Breeding shape. There is not much fat on this guy. That is natural breeding.
This is one we actually poked on a whole bunch out here. Turn his chest into that camera right there and show him what a stinking front end on a buck right here.
Not an ounce of fat on him. He don't know.
That's a man right there. He's just like me and Jesse. All muscle. 45, 5 grand. They're going to do 5,000. I'm going to take it up. I'm going to get down to 45, 47, 50. Help anybody. I'm going to 7 hand. I'm going to 7 hand. You're going to 7 hand. I'll take 4,600. But help anybody. 45, 4,600. I'm going to 46. I'm going to 5, 6. I'm going to $600 bill. I'm going to 45. You're going to $600 bill. I'm going to 5, 6. I'm going to $600 bill. I'm going to 6, 7. I'm going to take it with 700. I'm going to 7, 8. I'm going to take it 100. I'm going to 700, 800. I'm going to take it. I'm going to get down. I'm going to take it. 47. Get it. $800 bill. I'm going to take it 100. I'm going to take it 100. We haven't done right here yet, Ron.
His name's Warzone. If he's anything like his half brother in my place, it'll look like a ball will when you turn him out with the nose. He will be a go-getter, and that dude is made right. Let's go.
47, 48, down to the 4800, down to the 47, 8, down to the 800, down to the 47, get over 48, down to the 800, down to the 47, get over 4800, down to the 48, down to the 48, get 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 to the 47, get to the 4800, down to the 48, down to the 48, the 48, get to the 48, get to the 48, get to the 48, get to the 48.
We talked about young members. Little Smiley here. Smiley, that's my nickname for him, is one of the hardest working little young individuals you'll find. She does this herself. This is her sport. She works her butt off, and she brings you animals like this day in and day out.
Wait till you see what she's got tomorrow, too.
Oh, I know. This is a true, massive buck. You don't make them like this very often. You don't get them sold very often because you don't get a chance to buy them because they stay in people's homes. This one is different. This one's going to power them up in a generation and put someone on the map real quick. And we're at 4,800 bucks. We should be at 9,800 bucks.
No question. I've sold a whole lot less for a whole lot more. 47, 4,800, 47, 800, your purchase here is also going to work into putting another goat in a junior's hand. 47, 4,800, 48, 47, 48, 100, 17, 100 bill. Last pound call. 47, 48, 48, 49. They're going to 49, 100. They're going to 48, get to 49, get to 48, get to 49, get to 48, get to 49, 100. They're going to 49. I'm going to last pound call. They're going to 48, 9. They're going to 48, get to 900. I'm going to 900. I'm going to 900. I'm going to 900. So 4,800. You're going to be able to buy one more.
That could be the buy and sell.
That could very well be.
All right, folks, let's look back in the ring. We got lot number 32 coming in. This Spirit's Powerful Sunshine. You know, I go through the barn and I study these, and every now and then you find one that you think might be a sleeper. Well, I predict this will be a sleeper here, and you guys need to really look in this buck. Sired by the great Conan buck from Cashua Gun down there in Texas, and on the bottom side out of Spirit, Wyoming. Which goes back to Palmer's R1 Edge and Noble. look at how this dude ties together. Just extended and cool up through that front end. They got width off both ends with enough rim shape and good hip and wide bend and wide from hop to hop as he moves naturally away from you. Into his hop to flex real well off the back end as well as his front end. Just ties together in a good, complete package. Don't miss this guy. Hey man, nothing and raise your sights and look in here and give a $1,000. That's the $1,000 people here. That's the $1,000 Rodney you in. That's the $1,000 people here. That's the 7, 8, I'm gonna take the beer. That's the take Rodney, you're here. 7, 8, have a 1,000. I'm sorry. Now 1250. Down to 1,000. Pull a hand. Miss Cindy said she won't get you out of that mess. 1,000. Pull a hand. Down to 1250. Down to 1250. If you could get the net out of the mess she's in, she'd be better off. 1,000. 1250. Down to 1250. Down to 15. Down to 1250. 15. I heard you say 1250. Down to 15. 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 Jesse.
I agree with Ron 100%. This is one of those sleepers. Different pedigree again, going back to throwing in on that top side, which goes back to the impetus strategic power. You're gonna start seeing less and less of that pedigree, and we need to see more and more of that.
Well, and the thing is, that Conan buck, huge scale buck, and this guy's just young and green, but the pieces are all there, and he's already showing muscle. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised here in a few months. Let's go. 12 and a half, again, 13, 100, 13, 13, 100, after the 12 and a half, give it 13, give it 13, give it 13, give it 12, give it 13, 100, after the 13, after the 12 and a half, give it 13, give it 13, give it the last and final call. 1250, 13, after the 13, after the 1250, give it 13, give it 13, it's a better love than money right here. 1250, get 13, 100, give it 13, after the 13,
Lot 33, 4 goes here, 2 CCP, blast from the past here, it goes back again to the top tower, back to blue buck, back on a kingpin daughter, again, if you're looking for a black buck, this is our last chance. And this is a good one towards the end, Again, the 3 black bucks we had here are all very unique in their feet lengths. Monster footed, monster bone, stout skull. This guy's a little bigger in his frame size. Let him grow, let him fill in. This one's going to be a stud in the future. You just got to give him a little time. But he's dead down, tall shoulders, he's really good in his design, his feet legs, yet he's flat for boots, and one that has a really cool pedigree. We've seen what Tom Donald has done so far. And we got another one right here.
Here I am, I'm going to take it, I'm going to take it, I'm going to take it, When you study this one, like his profile look, or when he gets away from you, you realize he's got some center body dimension to him. I mean, there's some guts to this goat, and he's impressive in his muscle and square in his shape, and there's a lot to him. Awesome bend set. I mean, and wide from hop to hop as you can make one. Not just black and not just pretty. He's dimensional too. 35, 7 and a half, 137, 50. 7 and a half, 137, 50. 3,600 have been invited. 135, 600, 600. 135, 36, Lakeland, correct me if I'm wrong. This is a half brother to the Apple we just sold for $8,000 a while ago. Yep. Half brother right here. He's black. He's black. He's a kingpin grandson. Or no. He's the son of a kingpin grandson as his mother. I'm sorry. I'm jacking that up.
Look at your catalog. 35, 36. That's not 36, 36, 600 on the bill, 100, 600 on the bill. The point I'm making is if you want a colored pedigree, he's got royalty in his pedigree right there. 35, 36, 36, 36. Five, 1, 2. Put a stamp on it and we'll leave.
34 coming to the ring. 2 and 4 go to Snowman. Started by the man from Snowy River Buck, and then out of a Jim B over Caliente. We got Calais. They're on the bottom side. Red and purple. Folks, look at the ring. It's just sound and wide tracking as you can make one. Big ring, the big center body. All the right pieces in this red buck. Awesome opportunity here.
This guy has changed a ton since they pictured him. You can look at the difference between the buck and the ring in the picture. This guy is coming into his own at the right time. And like Ron said here, one that is red and purple, one that looks the part. There's only 2 bucks left in the sale. This is a darn good one from second to the end.
2,500 online, gonna be 3,000 better. Down to 3 grand, down to 10 money, and take to 3,000 bill. I'm gonna 335, I'm gonna 3,500. Down to 3 grand, 35, I'm gonna 10 money, and down to 3,500. Down to 3 grand, 35, I'm gonna 30, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, down to 35, down to 30, tell them how many body, and I'm gonna take to 10 high. Down to 7 high, 5, I'm gonna 3,500. Down to 35, down to 10 high, give me 35, 35, 30, tell them half with 100, down to the tall, till wrong.
More buck in the ring. Way more buck in the ring. Just as upfronted and stylish and body, and big hip and big legged as you can make one. Just super buck. Let's go.
32 and a half, 3,300, up in anybody, up in the 3,300, down in the 32 and a half, 33, down in the 33, 34, up in the 3,400, down in the 34, down in the 34, go to 34, go to 34, go to 34, he's gonna read to you correct, he ain't fluffed up and haired up, he's gonna read to you just exactly what he is, 33, 3,400, down in the 34, down in the 33, go to 34, down in the 33, 34, down in the 34, down in the 33, 4, down in the 33, go to 34, go to 33, go to 34, go to 33, go to 34, go to the last and final call. 33, 34, 33, 34.
We sold this half brother earlier for 9 grand. Out of Minnesota. We're at 35 bucks.
And again, he's sired by Snowy River. That dude is huge and kind. And this guy's just going to keep growing. He's just now really catching his frame a little. It's not the thickest. This guy's got a bright future ahead of him. He's going to get bigger and better with time. And we're at 35 bucks. Let's go.
33, 34, 3400, 33, 34, 33, 34, last call, 33, 34, 3400. So 33, 1, 3, thank you.
And lot 35 coming in, Box Farm Farms, our last buck of the night. And it's one that deserved probably not be the last spot. This is the flush make to the $6,100 one he sold earlier. This is the flush make to the JBJ Reserve Grade National Champion. One that is built very similar to him. This one's got a bigger pin set probably than what his brother does. This one's got some pieces. He's the last buck in the sale, but he is a good one. Make him proud. He's brought 2 really good bucks. A young man that's worked his butt off. This is a flush make to the $6,100.
Braylon brings us one with a cool name. This is Scuba Steve. Let's go.
Scuba Steve. Give him, at least I know his name. He's like everybody knows me for national champion. 3,500, they're going to pick him $1,000 bill, let's all go. They're going to 1,000, they're going to pick him $1,000 bill, and $1,000 bill, and $1,000, they're going to 7, 8, 1,000, 12, Jesse, what's wrong here?
There's not $5,000 difference between these 2 bucks.
No, what are we missing here?
I don't know, because is hard for a young man to show 2 bucks at the same time in the same class. That's why he picked one and showed it. This one is of the same quality, same exact breed that is proven with a bigger pit set.
And a cooler name.
And a cooler name, Scooby Steve.
1,000. Go ahead, Ron.
And Cole,
And Cole.
and I promise you, I won't get that wrong yet. I got it confused with 64, I believe.
1,000, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. That buck ain't the only thing growing in that house. That boy right there, you're gonna be a man. 1,000, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100,